Hi everyone, I'm back for part 2 of the Tribes of Midgard review. This one I'm reviewing is Valhalla 5.0 version. I think some of the older reviews, their gameplay is different on the survival mode. For example, you don't have to defend for the base in this version, but in the previous ones that I've seen, you do have to. I play a little bit of Saga mode since we kind of finished the survival mode, and the last time I did the survival mode review, we didn't really finish playing it. Now we have basically completed everything, other than defeating the boss to level 10. We have finished the story, so I think it's fair to give it a more complete view. So in terms of the playing style, the combat, it was really fun. It was really exciting. We really enjoyed the combat experience. We had 3 people in the game, and there's basically no lags, which was really nice. The sword in the higher level legendary swords provides a lot of healing, so it ended up being really OP. But overall, slamming monsters was really fun. The problems are, first of all, let me get onto the survival mode map. So as you can see, the map is pretty big. There's a lot of islands, but when we start exploring it, we realize problem of the same monsters everywhere. And I don't know how, but we ended up over leveling, so our power level was really high, like 600, 700, but then all the power level in the other islands that we explore is only up to 200 or even lower. And the highest one we have encountered is Fenrir, the wolf monster, which is 400 power level. I guess with the boss's level increasing, it might be a bit harder, but so far, just fighting the bosses has been like really easy. And the reason was because we spent a lot of time exploring the islands, and while doing that, we tried to clear out the camps that we see, encounter, and ended up over leveling way too much. And some problems like because basically the experience in another island is the same as the main island. The difficulty of the monsters, I would expect like harder monsters later on, right? But no, same monsters, same difficulty, same. The only difference is some additional, like 1 or 2 different resource that we need from the other island, and that's it. Everything else the same, and the hideouts is literally a copy and paste of the same everywhere. Maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 total different layouts in the hideouts in the underpass, and that's it. So that's a bit disappointment. Oh, thank you for the follow. And yeah, so I feel like it's a it's a bit disappointing in terms of the variety. I feel like the game would be overpriced given its original price. On discount, like $10, it's good. The good price, it was really fun to play with. It's just we kind of ran out of content. So other than this, world, we have the other realm, which was different monsters and different gathering material, which was really exciting. But it wasn't as big, and I think the whole point of this realm was to defeat the boss through the gate over here, and just some additional like 2 to 3 types of material that you will gather here. We do like that the game is not very grindy, like to craft armors, legendary items. You don't need a lot. You don't need to grind a lot to get the material, which is really nice. But then at the same time, it feel a little bit too easy to go to a new island and then come back and you have all the ingredients that you need to upgrade the stations and craft the armor. It was nice, but then because we progressed so quickly, we ran out of content. Whoa! Fairly quickly, and yeah, and then because we basically finished this world, and I mean there's like a little bit at the bottom, but I don't think we're gonna miss out much. It's probably gonna be the same terrain, monsters, etc. And I save and quit. And I tried the saga mode, pretending I understand. Saga mode is, I think, what the game started with, and later they created survival mode, so there's a less time constraint. So saga mode, you have a town in the where you start with, and at nighttime there's gonna be monsters that come to attack and you have to defend it. And there's also like a big boss that instead of staying inside the arena like in the survival mode, they would be walking toward you to destroy your village. I only played it for a few days, maybe like half an hour or so, and I got kind of bored because first of all, the content is the same as survival mode. You have to start with nothing and walk around and harvest things to upgrade your equipment and armors. But at nighttime, I'm kind of confused of what's going on. Like at nighttime, the monsters would enter through 3 gates of the village, and as one person with level 1 sword, I can only defend 1 entry. So I don't really know what they're attacking when they come into the village, what I'm protecting. And if I couldn't kill them, what am I like really missing out? And second of all, in order to upgrade one of the swords, I need ingredient from the night monsters, but based on how slow I can kill them, I need multiple nights to gather enough ingredients, which adds difficulty to it. There are challenges where you are supposed to defeat the whatever monster by day 8, which I don't think is reasonable. Maybe with more people, it would be. But based on how slow I can gather the equipment, it's really hard. And I also died trying to loot at a higher level camp and just can't get my loot back. So it's wasn't very interesting in my opinion, and I didn't play after this. So I think it would be nice if there's more variety in the world, more variety in the monsters, the difficulties. Like maybe one section it's way higher difficulty than other islands or something like that. But I think survival mode would be way more fun than saga mode. And I really enjoy the combat. Like the skills are really cool. Feels really rewarding. But after we play for like 3-4 days, maybe like 30-40 hours, and then we're just done with the game. I don't really know what the devs, if they are making new content or what new content is. There's also this Valheim level that I don't know what it's used for. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything for it. And that's it. Let me know if this is helpful. I think it's really fun to play with friends. If it's a discount, play survival modes. And that's it, but don't expect a lot of content or a lot of variety. But for like one run, it's pretty fun. It's pretty addictive as well. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.